Alrighty guys, what's up? Welcome back to Stoneblock 2 with LD7, and today we are going to be taking on the Chaos Chicken, or basically the endgame boss. If you go to your quest book and go to Stoneblock, and up to the top, Chaos Chicken. Kill the Chaos Chicken. That is the quest we are going to be taking on. Let's go ahead, close out of that, and I've got the end inside of our advanced dislocator. I would suggest whatever teleport method you decide to use, get it saved. That way, you can warp to where you need to be, as opposed to walking there like a scrub. I'm just placing some of these down. That way, we don't have a bunch of Endermen spawning. Like, we've got the ones that are in here, but I could clear these out with a couple sweeps of the Draconic Rod, which we'll show you why. Like, this has an AoE attack of an 8x8. So basically, Endermen like huddle up has kind of been my experience, or like that's what it seems like they do anyway. So when you kill one, you kill like 20 of them, and this weapon is so strong that it literally takes out any Enderman near you in one shot. Like, they don't even get the opportunity to teleport around and be annoying. You just get Ender Pearls, and since this one has Reaper on it, sometimes you get Ender Souls, or Enderman Souls. Not very common, but it does happen occasionally. Alright, we've kind of cleared out the end. I already have the ring built from last time, but just in case yours got destroyed or whatever, you need 8 blocks of obsidian and a diamond ring. So you take, I'm just looking for an area big enough. So you take 8 right here, a ring of obsidian like that. So I put 1 extra, not a big deal. And then you take a diamond block in the center, and this is your like spawn guy, right? This will spawn in the boss. So same as with the Ender Chicken, you drop an item onto it in order to spawn it. So we need to drop 1 dragon's egg, and then we need to be ready for this fight. So I'm gonna top up our food with our ultimate stew. It basically gives you 400 food saturation, so best food in the game. Cosmic meatballs have the same saturation and everything, so this and cosmic meatballs are the best food in the game. So once you have them, just EMC a stack. The meatballs are cheaper than the stew, so bear that in mind. Anyway, we need our chicken stick in order to break through the Chaos Chicken shield, and then, just for fun, we're going to fight him twice. First, we're going to fight him with our Draconic Staff of Power as our weapon, then we're going to fight him with the Sword of the Cosmos. We're going to start with Draconic Staff of Power, because this is more reasonable. Like, you should be able to do it with the Draconic Staff of Power and the Draconic Armor with it leveled up to Draconic level on everything. This one's enchanted as well. Like, we should have a pretty easy time just with our Draconic stuff to take out the Chaos Chicken. But if we start struggling with this, we can always whip out our Sword of the Cosmos, which should one-shot him. Anyway, let's take the egg. You drop it on there like so. Well, that's how it's supposed to work. There we go. It does its little animation, and we want to start with the chicken stick, because you have to break through the shield on this guy. And yeah, it's gonna get really loud probably and everything like that, but we are gonna take this guy on and see if we can do it with just the Draconic weapon. The Staff of Power is really good, so like, don't get me wrong, that is like, when I've played Draconic Evolution in the past and fight the Chaos Dragon, which is basically what this guy is, you can beat it with just your regular Staff of Power. So unless they buffed it a lot, we shouldn't need the Sword of the Cosmos, even though we have it. But I wanna test out my big boy weapon, because you can't really test it out on anything but the bosses at this point, since it one-shots everything else. Anyway, there we go. He is basically spawned. Gotta wait a minute. His egg will hatch. That made him mad. Alright. Go ahead and hatch. There you go. So, this is... Alright, he's hatched. Cool. Alright, fam. Well, there you go. You just lost your shield. And now we're whacking the shit out of you. Okay. So we aren't... I mean, he is damaging our shield a little bit. He's got a ray gun. Oh god, alright. I mean, you can totally do this with this staff. You just get underneath him like that. Oh, he pops his shield back on. Interesting. This seems to work pretty well, though. But he does run away. It's the only downside. So you just gotta move around, I guess. Get under his feet. Because most of his attacks, he launches outside of his body. Like he doesn't hit underneath himself, I guess. Except for the explosion attack. There we go. Just gonna move. Jesus. There's a fair amount of lag, but that's just because he destroys a lot of blocks all at once. So if you actually have like a base and a structure inside at the end, don't fight this guy anywhere near it. Go super far away because he, yeah, destroys a lot of blocks. I mean, our end was already pretty messy to begin with, I guess you could say. Why aren't we flying? There we go. But I mean, we haven't taken any damage yet, so that's good, because all this stuff would probably insta-kill you. I kind of wanted to get the infinity armor before I fought this guy, so we could do it without taking any damage at all, but that's okay. We just about have him. Where is he at? There you are. Perfect. Got him. One more hit. Hey. Come on. Are you kidding? He recharges all of his health? That's bullshit. Oh, that was him dying. Okay, that's better. Cool. So, no worries. So, 2 chaos shards, dragon heart, endstone, shaper, grab bag. Cool. So, that was our fight with the chaos chicken inside of, or just using draconic weapons and draconic armor. So, we're gonna fight him one more time. In case once wasn't enough for you, just to show off how the fight would go with the Sword of the Cosmos instead of the Draconic Rod of Power, or whatever it's called. I don't even know. But we're going to spawn another one. Our armor's recharged. We've got full power on everything. So we're ready for this. We can do it. And in theory, I mean, this does infinity attack damage. It should one-shot him once we drop his shield. So, like, one whack of the stick, shield dropped, homie's dead. Which could be a decent way to farm EMC, because you get 4 million per shard. And if this really does one-shot him, it should be fairly easy. But, alright, let's see. So it took about 8-ish minutes with the Staff of Power to kill him. And, you know, we didn't lose our shield or die at all, which is a good thing. I mean, normally, I usually die the first time I take on the Chaos Dragon. So, not too bad. We did alright. I'm excited to see, you know, what happens when we use this Sword of the Cosmos, if it actually does one-shot him, or if it does have an upper limit or a cap or something. Because it kind of, like, I would expect it to maybe have a cap, honestly, just because it's the, you know, final boss, or what have you. Yeah. You're gonna get wrecked, son. We've got infinity damage swords up in here. Anyway, it's gonna be great. Yeah, that's fine, bro. Put up your shield like a coward. Aww. The Sword of the Cosmos does not kill. It heals. That's annoying. Alright, so I guess we gotta use the Rod of Power on him. That is dumb. So, like, why would you even build this Sword of the Cosmos weapon? Like, unless it's just because he's a boss. But it doesn't really seem like it. Ooh. He's actually about to damage us. Take down our shield. I mean, we can just leave him here as well. So we're just gonna go to home base and nope out. So, alright, apparently you can't use the Sword of the Cosmos for that fight. So, we did kill him once, which is enough, because now we've got a Chaos Shard, which we can put in the table. Cool. And we're just gonna EMC everything that we can, because might as well. Here we go. Cool. Alright, so we got some of this garbage stuff too, I guess. But I'm kind of disappointed we can't use this sword. Maybe it's just the bosses, like... Where would a mob maybe spawn? Let's go over here, because I think there is maybe an area back behind this reactor where we normally spawn the Wither. And if not, we can just hammer this baby out. Oh shit, I broke the reactor. There we go. Fix that real fast. I just want to see if this sword actually does anything, because if not, that's bogus. Like, if you can't use it on the bosses, like, don't even build this weapon, because, I mean, this one-shots all the regular enemies as it is, so if I can't even use this to fight something stronger, what's the point? And it might not be all the bosses, it might just be the Chaos Chicken. That's quite possible as well. Make this completely dark. Few minutes. Let some mobbies spawn, because I want to test this sword. But anyway, guys, so that was Chaos Chicken defeated. In my opinion, not that difficult, really. I mean, we seem to hold up pretty good with our Draconic Helm and our Flux Capacitor and everything. Like, I feel like that fight was pretty easy, honestly. Which is good. Like, no complaints. Let's go ahead. I'm just gonna get some more EMC generated. I mean, we really need to find... Well, what we need is for the cows to come off a breed cooldown. That way we can make more infinity cows. So basically the next set, I'm going to breed the 2 inside of the pen. I'm going to put one of them back inside of this stall. And then the baby will breed with this one to make more of them. It's kind of what my plan is. I think it's more efficient to have them in the stalls, just because then if you AFK over time, or something, like it auto milks them basically. So like you don't have to be here every 4 hours in order to get that to work, right? You just show up whenever, and if it produced something, it'll be inside that bucket. If it didn't, then there won't be anything for you to collect. Alright, so nothing inside. That's great. Whatever. I don't really need this weapon, so we're just going to throw that back into the table. And this can be put in the computer. Just move everything up, because, I don't know, like, at this point, since I've got this, which is every tool in one, plus an amazing weapon, that takes up a bunch of slots, like it saves us a bunch of slots. Here we go. Set that up. And yeah, alright, cool. So now that we've defeated the Chaos Chicken, we could upgrade our armor to chaotic tier on everything, which would be good. We could upgrade this to chaotic. We could look at the Draconic Evolution reactor, which supposedly generates an assload of power. So I'll probably do that. I know it's fairly complicated, so it might be a little bit before we get to that point, but anyway, we'll probably cover the Draconic Evolution reactor at some point. But I mean, we basically have beaten the game, so to speak. I mean, we've got 134 quests to turn in. Well, I killed him. Oh, I wonder if that's because we left him spawned in. Whatever, that's fine. Let's go ahead and collect these 134 rewards. Why not? Okay. That probably filled up our whole inventory. Yep. So double layer capacitors, ME drive, exchanging gadget, climbing glove, hopper, silk touch, chance pendant, basic flux storage, a builder, item magnet, hammer, diamond tier, upgrade, forge lexicon, climbing gloves, phantom face, oh, party pickaxe, nice. Ooh, conversion kits, resonant level are really good. Oh, we got a resonant jetpack? That's a great reward. Like, I remember building that. It took forever. Flux spore, resonant level, that's pretty good. Torch launchers, water candles, stop mob spawn, so that's decent. Draconium chest, that's good. Signalum conversion, octatic capacitor. Water nose, reinforced conversion. Oh, those are EMCable. Cool. Ultimate furnace, Embar. Simple alloy, 64k. Generator, void ore miner. Another flux spore. So a lot of duplicate rewards, I guess, but that's fine. Pretty good, all things considered. Like, I'm okay with that. I mean, I don't really need the rewards at this point because we've got so much EMC. We can literally do whatever we want. I think we're probably going to call it here for today, guys. Next time we're going to be taking a look at the barrels mod, because I think I might have found a way to increase our EMC generation using barrels, but we'll kind of cover that next time. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, subscribe as always, and until next time, this has been LD7, and we will see ya.